It's story time. Story time. Let's read a story time. Story time. I'm geeked to story time. Story time. You and me is story time. Story time. Let's achieve hello everyone and welcome to story time with me, Kayla. How's everyone doing out there? I hope you're doing well and making sure to stay safe. Now today we have another special Arthur feature. Today's submission comes all the way from the UK, which is amazing. And that goes to show how powerful social media can be. So we are going to take a look at a book from Arthur Chanel Kennedy and Telena Longmore. So without further ado, the book we'll be reading tonight is called dun, 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 Ava's Magical Hair Adventure, written by Chanel Kennedy and Telena Longmore, illustrated by Emily Lawton. You ready to see what this book is all about? Ready, set, let's begin. Whoosh. Ava's Magical Hair Adventure, written by Chanel Kennedy and Telena Longmore, illustrated by Emily Lawton. Here we go. Dedicated to all little queens just like Ava. We hope by understanding the magical history behind your hair, you'll love your roots more. Stand tall and wear your crown high. A special thank you to Delina, Lavia, Sarah, and Ashanti, who inspire us every day. Here we go. This is Ava. She loves running. She's even faster than her daddy. She loves cooking, especially pancakes. And she loves singing, so loud the neighbors complain. But there's one thing she absolutely hates: having her hair done. I've been there before. Ava, it's time to do your hair, Mom shouts from downstairs. Ava's mom didn't realize that she had already attempted to do her hair herself. But as pretty as the pencil and sweetie in Ava's hair were, she needed to do her hair. But why, Mom? Ava moans. Because I say so, Mom says crossly as she sits on the bed. Ava twists and turns. Ava, keep still, Dad says. But why, Dad? She acts, she fidgets, and she fusses. Ava, stop fussing, Ava's sister says. But why? She acts again. Ava hated having her hair done that much. She continued to moan and groan until finally Mom gives up. Have it your way, but we'll have to finish tomorrow, says Ava's mom, feeling defeated. Ava goes to bed and makes a special wish. Oh, magic star, I really hate having my hair done. I wish I knew why I have to do my hair. That night, as the stars twinkle and wink in the sky, something magical happens. With a flash of light and an enormous pop, out of nowhere appears a fairy with a big pink afro. I am Harry Fairy, she announces to Ava. I hear you don't like having your hair done, Ava, so I'm here to take you on an adventure to show you the magic behind different hairstyles. I'm going to need you to help me with the magic. First, shake your head from side to side. Hey, you try at home. Now sing for me. With the fizzy wizzy whiz and the curly whirly woo, the magic goes pop and my curls do too. With a splash of sass and some loving care, let's find out why we do our hair. Pop! They land with a bump. Wow, where are we? Asks Ava. We are in Namibia, says Harry Fairy. We are here to visit the Himba tribe. The Namibia people have beautiful hair. Ava hadn't seen anything like it. It was a beautiful color of deep red made from natural ingredients, animal fat and ochre pigment, which is a type of clay. The Himba tribe use a dreadlock technique to show their age, life stage, and if they are married or not. Mommy has dreadlocks too, says Ava. Now, I have something else to show you, says Harry Fairy. Let's do the magic again. Can you remember what to do? Is it shake your legs, stretch your arms, and shout boo? Asked Ava. No, silly. First, shake your head from side to side. Now sing for me. With the fizzy wizzy whiz and the curly whirly whoop, the magic goes pop and my curls do too. With a splash of sass and some loving care, let's find out why we do our hair. Pop! They land on top of a huge pyramid and slide down to the very bottom. Whee! Harry Fairy's having fun sliding down. Harry Fairy couldn't see where she was going and crashed into a group of royal princesses. Oops, sorry, Your Highness. Something must be up with the sat-nav on my wand, says Harry Fairy. Wow, where are we? Asks Ava. We're in Egypt, answers Harry Fairy. Egyptians used to shave their hair off to make into a wig that showed a person's status. Then they decorate their wigs with beads and jewels to show their wealth. My sister wears beads and jewels too. I love it. The Egyptian princesses begin to try to style Ava and Harry Fairy's afros, so they quickly say their goodbyes and get ready to say the spell. Where to next? Asks Ava. Let's just say we're going to have a groovy time. Ready? Shake your hair from side to side. Now sing for me. With the fizzy wizzy whiz and the curly whirly woo, the magic goes pop and my curls do too. With a splash of sass and some loving care, let's find out why we do our hair. Ava and Harry Fairy land bum first in the middle of a disco dance floor. I really need to work on my landing skills, says Harry Fairy. Where are we? This looks like one of my dad's old photos. This, Ava, is the 70s. In the 70s, Black people started to wear their hair naturally to show pride in their heritage. It later became trendy for everyone to wear their hair in Afro style. Everyone here has hair like me, says Ava, looking around her. Ava begins to yawn. Oh, goodness, look at the time, says Harry Fairy, quickly looking for her wand. Ava grabs her hand and shakes her head from side to side. Now sing for me one last time. With the fizzy wizzy whiz and the curly whirly whoop, the magic goes pop and my curls do too. With the splash of sass and some loving care, let's find out why we do our hair. There you are, bed, sweet bed, Harry Fairy says as she tucks Ava into bed. Now do you know why you get your hair done, Ava? Asks Harry Fairy. Yes, Harry Fairy. Throughout history, hairstyle showed us who we are and where we are. It helps us belong and is a part of loving ourselves. I can't wait to get my hair done now, Ava says happily. This made Harry Fairy so happy that Ava understood, although there is so much more to show her. Another night, maybe. Ava closes her eyes and thinks about the wonderful adventure Harry Fairy took her on and all the amazing styles she saw. The next morning, Ava jumped out of bed and ran straight to her dressing table. She quickly picks up her notepad and pencil and draws the style she wants her mom to do. This is the style I want, Mommy, Ava says, showing her mom her drawing. Beautiful. This is so you. How did you come up with this idea? The end. Yes, K-Crew! You all know how much I love reading books about hair, and this book just really made my day. And Harry Fairy was right. There is still a lot to learn out there about our hair. And never be afraid to rock your crown in any style because it is beautiful and you better wear it with pride, period. Now, I hope you enjoyed reading this book as much as I did. To purchase your copy and for more fun activities, make sure to visit their website, magicalhairadventures.com. And also be sure to follow them on Instagram.
Obsessed and for loving care, let's find out why we do our hair.
Chanel and Telena, thank you so much for writing this book. You all should really be proud of yourselves because I see this as a #1 seller. Now, I thank you all so much for joining me, but it's time to sing goodbye. Are you ready? Goodbye, 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 goodbye. My friends, goodbye to you. I hope to see you again real soon. Be proud of all your work tonight. Now climb in the bed and sleep real tight. On the count of 3, let's say goodnight. 1, 2, 3, good night.